Yeah, so hello everyone. Opening for this 14, and yeah, today I will want to introduce myself in my YouTube channel once again because I actually feel most teenagers aren't getting much attention from people in tech and companies and different people. They aren't getting attention anymore. And so firstly, I'll start off by saying okay. Let me introduce myself. Like I used to say and always say, I'm open for, and I don't want titles, but like I don't want to feel too big or something like that. So I'm open for. I'm 14. The youngest Jamstack developer, the youngest IBM champion. The Yeah, I can see Dev Scribble here. It's this channel you can subscribe to. So this is just a free talk, and Dev Scribble is okay. I'll be talking about that also in this. I'll be talking about that also in this video. So I think I'm just free for now. So okay. Let me let me introduce myself again. I was distracted. So I'm just 14. I am a Jamstack developer, the youngest Jamstack developer, an IBM champion for 2020. I'm one of the 603 people recognized by the IBM community, and also I am the youngest IBM Multi developer. I work with collaborating. With top developers I know. I don't do open source anymore. I love Stackbit. I use Stackbit a lot, so that's one of the best things I've been working with. I have been working with teenagers like Bankole Ahmed, Aaron Mar, in Kabinde. We have Sandy Bakshi, we have different people, and I will be talking about teenagers in tech and also my success as a software developer also. I'm an international keynote speaker who has spoken at over 20,000 tech conferences. I have different tech talks out there. And you can feel free to check me out on Google. You can, although I don't have a knowledge panel yet, but you can actually check some information about me on Google. I have been nominated for I won 4 awards, and that's one of the achievements I'm proud of. Also, yeah, before moving into today's talk, I will just want to say I would like to repeat again that most teenagers in tech aren't getting much attention, and which is not really good. It's not good at all. Like we need attention from companies, we need attention from tech people, like top tech people. We need attention from adults. We need attention. For example, I don't know why people don't want to hire minors again, like people who are underage. I really don't know why people don't want to hire minors, and it's something I have to talk about today, and I'm sharing this to all my social media accounts, my Twitter, my Facebook, my Instagram, or my LinkedIn. Also, I will be sharing it to all my social media accounts. I'll be sharing it to all platforms. So, from people. Minors are suffering a lot. Like that's what I would say. Like age is an advantage, and age is also a disadvantage. Um, for example, I have people who are better than me out there. I have a lot of people better than me out there, but they aren't like we don't people don't hear them out, probably because they are not known. They don't have titles or so. Like we actually don't need titles. That's the fact. Um, as a team developer, I really don't like titles. I am this kind of free person. I get to work on myself better than titles. One of the reasons why I would say I'm known today is because I'm an IBM champion. That's the fact. I wasn't known because I'm an IBM because I wasn't known as a free person. I was just known as an IBM champion, and the titles got people to me, even top developers in Nigeria, and that's one of the reasons why I won't love to work with any top developer in Nigeria, and I just love to be free. I don't want to relate with any top developer in Nigeria. I'm just this free person. I have this open mind to everyone, and I have open mind to people. So the people I even want to work with better is young developers who are like me. Like I have Joshua Bola. That's one of my best friends. Ahmed Bankole. There, we have Sifiso. We have Irma. We have Angelina Narifin. We have Metha. We have Tanmi Bakshi. That's IBM Watson's youngest programmer, and it was an IBM champion. He's a Google developer expert also. So I will actually say I have been kicked off for many programs, or I actually got rejections because I'm not 18 yet, and which is something that's really bad. Firstly, I will have this open mind to say I applied to be a Google developer expert last year, and I'm just sharing this to everyone. So when I applied to be a Google developer expert last year, I got a rejection, and then I asked why did I get a rejection? They said because I'm a minor, I'm under 18. I was frightened. I was wowed. Like I have someone who's out there, Tanwi Bakshi, who is I think is a 16-year-old developer. Yeah, so Tanwi is 16. I am 14. So I got a rejection. Probably I don't know. Maybe because I'm a Nigerian also, I just got a rejection because I'm not 18 also. I really don't know where this is coming from. I really don't know where it's coming from. I applied and I got a rejection because I'm not 18. When I have a friend who is not 18 also and is a Google developer expert, I was shocked about this. I have a lot of contributions in different communities, and I was really shocked that why did I get that? That's one of the reasons why I love IBM champions. IBM champions are very free. You just have to be a member, a top member of the IBM community. You have to be an expert and a leader in the IBM community before you become an IBM champion. So we don't look at age, we don't look at race, we don't look at anything. We don't we should just have a free mind. And also, I applied to be a Cloudinary Media Developer expert, saying I'm not 18. In this lockdown, I had over 100 rejections, or I would say I had over 300 rejections, and I'm very serious about it. All was rejections also. I applied for jobs, I applied for different things because I want to use the money, like I want to use money to like uh, work on my YouTube channel. I want to use it to get a mark for myself. I want to use the money to work on different things for myself and even travel to speak myself. I don't want to depend on my parents anymore or something like that. So I just want to have this open mind on myself. So and that's exactly what I was working with. I don't want to go into freelancing, so I was actually looking for a job as a developer advocate. So that's what I am. I've worked as a developer advocate at Suitable this year, and it's something that didn't even last at all. So that's it. And also, the misconception I'm having with top developers is this. Um, we like I said, most of the top developers I see, especially the top developers in Nigeria, are I would say they are proud, and I don't want to mention names now. I really don't want to mention names because uh, when I start mentioning names, it's like I'm even bad mouthing people on social media, but that's not right. It's not right at so. It's not right at all. So I got rejections. I can't access top developers. I remember the time when I was actually asking for a help from top developers in Nigeria. They were like, "No, I can't help you. I can't do this." But now, most of them are actually following me now, which is something that I won't snub them. I won't snub them, but I talk to them. But I just have to get over it. You have to be mature and that's it. And also I applied to the application to over 300 companies and getting rejections is because of my age. They come up with saying I come sorry I we can't hire you because of your age and sort of that. I was actually shocked, but I know companies who hire people are at 14 or sort of that, which is something I'm looking for. I'm looking for companies that hire at age 14 or so. So I will also be talking about my success as a software developer. My success as a software which was very weird. In online games, it was very weird back then. I got my first laptop when I was 5. I wanted to become a scientist then, not knowing I will become a developer. And I started off code research at age 10. Yeah, so I don't know how was this thing done, how was this thing built. I started coding, making code research and sort of that when I was about 10. So when I was 11, I moved into programming, and the way I even moved into programming was actually rough. I started off with creating this social media application called Profile, but it was a CMS application. Like the name of the CMS is okay, Mighty Networks. Yeah, I actually can remember. So the name of the CMS is Mighty Networks. So when I did that with Mighty Networks, I actually named later that I didn't use my real work because I actually I love something like I'm going to use my real work to do. So that's how I got into coding. I started with learning Visual Basic, then next to ASP.NET, next to HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, Bootstrap, Angular JS, React, that React I understand React a bit, I understand Node.js a bit, and PHP fully. That's my main backend programming language. I do C sharp, I do Python, I do R, I do different programming languages, which I'm proud of. I love IBM Watson also. I love it because it's a very cognitive computing platform for developers. So after learning those technologies, I had my first keynote session. I created my first blog, but that was my first website. With that was a website that give news feeds on it give news feeds on technology tips, news, and um, different things. Yeah, it gives tips on different things. Uh, like different tips of companies like microtech companies, give tips on different companies, yeah, and new innovations, new ideas like artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, that, and that's the part I'm moving into now. I really love AI. I love AI with IBM Watson because it's very very easy to access. You can actually do IBM Watson machine learning with IBM Watson. You can do visual recognition with IBM Watson. You can do different things with IBM Watson. So that's for IBM Watson and or yeah, I was my working with tutor book the oh sorry the way I got into tutor book was sorry for unmuting so the way I got into tutor book was very very hard. So I had a contact with my friend Ahmed Bankoli who actually helped me with getting a job at Tutorbook. So he gave me the direct contact with the CEO of Tutorbook. That was Nicholas Chiang. Then we were actually working on the API. So we were working on a video, working on a video call application also. So we had to use an API. Then we had to use an API. We had to work on SDK's API. So I recommended iSend API and sort of that. So that's worked out as a developer. I worked as a developer. Okay. So I after being it that I did technical I wrote technical articles which you can check. Okay, I think I should even be sharing my screen. Uh, okay, further of videos was actually good. So I want to share my screen on what I have actually done with I have technical articles out there. I have apart from the technical articles I also have keynote talks. I have 20 keynote talks. So presently now I presented one today. That's making my 22 keynote session. Okay, let me share my screen here. Um, Yeah, so this is one of my blogs. This is one of the things I would like to read. The accessibility of Jamstack with StackBit. So I really love StackBit a lot. So it's what I've been working with. I'll just be talking about different things. Uh, okay, yeah. So that's StackBit. Okay, yeah. This is my StackBit. The accessibility of Jamstack with StackBit, and that's my present talk at the moment. I think a conference now, and I want to bring Stackbit. I want to bring over 10,000 people to Stackbit as soon as possible. Yeah, people think I am the owner of Stackbit, but no, I'm not the CEO of Stackbit. I'm only in the team unofficially. I do different things on Stackbit because I really love Jamstack. I really love Stackbit and I'm interested in the development of Stackbit and I'm looking forward to looking at Stackbit grow. Looking at Jamstack. Jamstack is the modern way. Like I've said in my last video, Jamstack is the future of web, and it's something that almost everyone should even get into. Almost everyone in tech should actually get into right now. Okay. Uh, people have been getting into Stackbit. People have been getting into Jamstack because it's the future of web and it's something that we are advocating for. Everyone knows about. I think everyone knows about what Stackbit is now. Sorry for disturbing with the screen sharing stuff. And okay, yeah, back to what I was saying. Teenagers are not being heard. Heard at all. No teenager is being heard. Like, for example, yeah. the rejections part is different, and also people don't want to relate with you because you're a minor. That's one of the parts that I actually think I will be talking about this right now. I will be talking about it like not here, but like different conferences, different places. I'll be talking about it, and we won't fight against this because it's not something that anyone can actually joke with, or so it's not, because it's not good at all. Discrimination, or it's not good at all, and it's quite pain. One of the reasons why I'm not working with companies like Stackbit is because of my age. Well, I really don't know the reason why I'm not working there because of my age. Like people see my work, like people see my works, like, hey, Okwemiko, I want to be friends with you and sort of that. Like they come to meet me on Twitter, send me a message and say, Okwemiko, I want to be your friend and this, you are doing amazing. But when it comes to the time of hiring, they are not good at that. No one is even good at that at all. No one is good at encouraging teenagers, encouraging people, encouraging people at all. No one is actually good at encouraging teenagers. For example, I know some people are being encouraged, but I will say Nigerian developers. That's what I will say, because Nigerian teenage developers are not being encouraged, because I think it's only two people we have here that are stars. I would say there are just two people, like two teenage developers that we know that are stars, like that are well known, that have contributions in tech communities, that have different things, achievements. Yeah, I think that's just me and Joshua Agbola, but Joshua isn't he isn't a teenager. I think he's just 11. That's really cool. But uh we have this problem in Nigeria, especially Nigeria. We have this problem of discrimination and all that, which isn't really. So let me go back to my Ashnode blog here. I released an article. One of the articles I released. I released one that was around March or May. That was for PHP versus Node.js. I didn't even get any feedback from this at all. Oh yeah, so I have another one on IBM Watson and another article on IBM Watson. So you can see the people that tap and sort of that. You can check IBM Watson else about IBM Watson Studio. You can check about IBM Watson assistants. You can check about IBM Watson. I think that, or I forgot to add IBM Watson visual recognition. We have IBM Watson cloud. I think we have IBM Cloud 2 DB Pack. We have different technologies on IBM, and yeah, I've been doing lots on IBM. I've been doing a whole lot on IBM. A whole lot on IBM technologies. Yeah. So I'll actually advise every teenage developer to just work harder and do great things with what they do. And we teenage developers should um, not have misconceptions. We should not get this bad feeling about the developers that we look at, because if we keep looking at these top developers, Nigerian top developers, they are very bad and discouraging. Yeah, I will say this because I'm actually a disciplined person. I'm very disciplined. I really don't tolerate all this. Like I don't. It's very bad. Like we know women in tech get more attention. We know that's why we have women in code bots. We have women in code community. But is there anything in code? Is there anything? Teen can code stuff like that, or Is there anything who code organization? No, but we have to bring teenagers to we have to bring teenagers to a very very better place now. We have to bring teenagers to a very better place. Uh, yeah, so that I think that's it. Plus, yeah, people are having problems with reaching out to me, which is the wait. Yeah, so people are actually having problems with reaching out to me, which is one of the easiest things to do. Reaching out to me is very very easy. You can reach out to me via Twitter. You can reach out to me via Slack if you're on a workspace where sorry where I am. You can reach out to me via my mail. Okay, let me drop my mail here. Yeah, so yeah, this is my mail. If you might want to reach out to me, here is my mail. You can reach out to me via my mail, and you can reach out to me via Twitter, Twitter of Lagos. Yeah, so you can reach out to me via Twitter. You can reach out to me via LinkedIn. You can reach out to me via Instagram, or I'm not really available on Facebook. That's one of the things. I'm not really available to chat and all that on Facebook due to some vulnerabilities or okay, yeah, that's one of the things. I'm not really available to chat on Facebook because I really don't use Facebook frequently, and probably sometimes I'm not even the one that replies on. I don't reply most times on my Twitter account. My personal assistant can help me to do this. And yeah, I will love to share this on all social media platforms and encourage all developers out there to stay focused, stay strong, and stay with and help with the development of Africa, help with the development of your continent, maybe America, Africa, Europe, Asia, India. I'm sorry, I said India. Sorry, Australia. You can help with any continent, probably South America, Northern America, anywhere you find yourself in, you should always help yourself because it gets you known a lot. I will say don't follow top developers. You just follow yourself, follow your footstep, just stay focused and be the best. Thank you. And it's nice having this session with you. Or bye.